Let's see what Spirit has to say about your beautiful divine masculine. So I'm looking forward to getting into this reading. And you're wondering, why am I posting another reading? Adama, you posted one already today. Well, that's because I've been having some issues with uploading on YouTube. So videos were taking between 5 and 12 hours for the last 4 or 5 days to upload, when usually it takes minutes. So I don't know. I just want to do one now because this morning's reading was done yesterday. Okay, so I want to get an up-to-date reading for you. All right, so we got a second reading for today. Gorgeous divine feminine. Shall we go? Okay, let's just get into it. Archangel Michael, please put your love, light and protection around this reading. Please clear this space of any unwanted negative energies that does not belong here. Send them away, please. Archangel Michael, thank you so much. Please put protection around me as the reader, and please put protection around our gorgeous divine feminines and our beautiful divine masculines of the Ace of Cups collective. Thank you so much. Please, Archangel Michael, put your protection around the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between our gorgeous divine feminines and their beautiful divine masculines. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Thank you so much. Oh, we're going to see. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. I just saw a couple of cards. Let's just continue. I'm going to shuffle. Thank you, angels, for your signs, for your synchronicities and your numbers. Which numbers have you seen today? Let me know in the comments. By the way, comment as many times as you like, honestly. It's not just one comment, just like we can chat as we go. I saw 777s, lots of car license plate numbers, honestly. 777s, I'm getting bombarded with 555. It's like, it's ridiculous how many 555s, you know, that I'm seeing. Also on my phone, just the second day I've looked at my phone and saw 1555 on the as the time of day. And also very close to seeing 555 on a license plate. Lots of 7s, and I saw 888 on a license plate as well today. Also lots of phone numbers for businesses with 7s, sequences of 7s in. What about you? Okay, thank you to the ancestors. Thank you so much to our guides. Thank you to our spirit teams. There's a reconciliation coming. I just felt a swelling in my chest. Like it feels like my heart bursting. It's unexpected as well. It's not like an expected overwhelm. It's an unexpected overwhelm. Like they don't plan to have this avalanche of emotions when they come towards you, but it was an unexpected avalanche of emotions. So shall we get started, Spirit? Yes, we're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to put that down because that's important. That 6 of Cups. There's a reconciliation. They miss you like crazy. Someone in the comments yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, you know who you are. You put Natalie Cole. I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. Ever since you went away, every night and every day. Thank you for putting that in there. This is about them being out of balance, because without you, they can't. It's like literally they feel that way anyway. I'm not saying they can't be in balance without you, but they feel imbalanced. Okay, it's like emotions. You know what I mean? They're seeing you as single, sexy, successful, getting on with it. The catch, you know, like you're just glowing. They're wondering if you're hiding something from them. Like what's going on? You know, there's some kind of burden that they're dealing with. Let me put these cards back. Something heavy on their shoulders, heavy on their minds, heavy on them. Yeah, they have some kind of conflict going on. And I think it's to do with something to do with at home, a conflict to do with family. They're just not happy and they want to get out of a marriage or a commitment similar to marriage. Also, they're feeling a little bit inadequate about something as well. Because maybe they're seeing you, that maybe they're having a problem at work. Could be, oh my God, my solar plexus just took a hit when I said that. I'm really feeling them physically today. It's like, Something at work. Can we get Kipper? Is there Burper confirmation? Is there something at work that we need to know about? Are they having an issue at work, Spirit? Something to do with money, an issue? Courthouse. A fight, money, courthouse. An official person, main man. Okay, that's your beautiful divine masculine. What's going on, Spirit? They're concerned about something. Your main man, or this is, you can reverse genders and roles. It's all energy. We're talking about beautiful divine masculine. We're going to get into it, but I just want to say it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. If you want a specific reading for your situation, you can book a reading with me. The link's in the description or the pinned comments. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. And we can reverse genders and roles and all of that. And it's all current energies. It's a timeless reading. They're concerned about something. They're thinking about you. Ooh, I've been thinking about you. I just heard that. They're thinking about you heavily. You're heavy on their mind about something. Yeah, they're worried about, money, because look, it says here poverty, but there's great fortune there. Spirit is saying they're going to come into a lot of money. At the moment, they might be in a situation financially, because they're seeing you. This is you. Like, I'm feeling like this is the energy they're seeing you as a privileged lady. That's that Nine of Pentacles energy. They're seeing you as someone who's doing really well for themselves, and they might have a little bit of an inadequacy feeling. They got some kind of message of concern. I wonder if this is about their job. Yeah, it's about their job, toil and labor. There's something about their job. They work very hard in this job, let me tell you. What is going on with the job? There's something about not just a job. Spirit saying it's something they've worked really hard to do with a house and home, family room, and there's something to do with the courts that they're maybe they're fighting over the house, or yeah, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about you. They need to end something, coughing, in order to start something. Okay, lovers, all right, and they're expecting to come into some kind of money. All right, they are expecting to come into some kind of money. All right, for some of you, maybe from a family member who's well respected. Yeah, again, look, main male concerned. What's their concern, Spirit? What's their concern? The concerns about money. It came out again, poverty. Why are they concerned about money right now, Spirit? Oh, an ending to a marriage for a lot of them. Ahead of them is an ending of a marriage. Okay, that's on their minds. It says distant horizon. It's on their minds about a marriage that they feel imprisoned in. Imprisonment. They feel trapped in some kind of marriage, which this marriage is really unhealthy. Okay, bad health. They're thinking about you, and they haven't been really honest with you. You know, they've been wearing a mask around you. Also, they're wondering if you're hiding something from them, as we saw in the main reading, right? Yeah, something to do. Maybe they might be watching you work, something creative. I'll say that in a minute, Spirit. They've been watching you work, something really creative, okay? Something to do with something you create. Maybe you're doing something and they're watching you. Yeah, you're creating something in a community. Maybe this is an online thing. You're creating, your occupation has a community. You're doing something. They're thinking about you and wanting to date you, but they're wondering if it's over between you. They want to know. I wanna know now. Yeah, he came back out. All right, yeah. He's expecting something, or you're expecting them. He wants to message you. Yeah, he wants to message you, but they're concerned. They're concerned about messaging you. And there's something about the courts and great fortune, okay? Something about the courts and great fortune. Yeah, I just cut the deck twice. I got Mask and Lovers. They want to be with you, but they haven't been showing it. Okay, so if that resonates, we'll do some more. We'll also do an extended. If that resonates so far, I'd really appreciate you liking the video. Thank you for giving it a thumbs up, and also subscribe will be amazing. You don't need to do all those things to claim anything in this reading, all right? I don't expect something from you in order to claim anything I do in my readings, okay? That will never change in this channel, all right? Never has been that way, never will be. But of course, if you want to do a claim for your own self, because it makes you feel stronger in your manifestations as we go on with this reading, because there is good news coming, Spirit said, then go ahead and claim. But here it comes straight away. They want to come towards you. This is the Six of Swords. They're making, I've been working my way back to you, babe. They want to work their way back to you. Yep. Saw the Knight of Cups. They want to work their way back to you. Just got a message. Let me swipe it. Sorry about my nail. It just broke off. Not broke, but it chipped off. The dude didn't cure the gel properly. Nevertheless, it's going to be okay. I don't cry over chipped nail polish. So what's going on with this Knight of Cups and all that? Oh. Yeah, you are their wish. You're all I ever wanted. You're all they want. Okay, they're really, really worried that things have ended, but they have hope. I know it goes up and down in the readings. I'm just reading the current energies. Okay, I do daily readings, so if they're very swingy in their energies, they will show in the readings. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, but they want to come towards you. They want to rekindle a spark with you. Okay, they want to rekindle a spark with you. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, they just hope you're going to be open to them when they come towards you with the Page of Cups. And they hope you haven't walked away. They really hope that your guard, you won't have your guard up. But they're going to be vulnerable with you, but they don't know how you're going to react when they come towards you. They will come towards you, and they absolutely will. Yeah, they're up in their head at the moment about how to offer you this thing. They want to offer you something. I'm going to the Oracle about this offer, but before I do, I split the deck on the Fool. This is an absolute new beginning. This is a clean slate. All right. I got a message from Amazon. Interesting. They want a clean slate with you. Okay. They want a clean slate with you. They want to come back to you. They want a clean slate. They don't want any of the past, okay? Any of the past, the hot and the cold, them confusing you, mixed signals, like you're not knowing whether you're coming or going with them not knowing what to do. They're very clear that they want to be with you. Okay, what's this, Spirit? Yeah, they desire magnetic attraction. Yeah, seduction, longing, magnet. So this is a card of magnet, okay? You guys are being pulled together. If you try to pull away forcefully, you're just going to snap right back. A lot of you are twin flames. We have there, this is the card. This is a very special card in this deck, the Celtic knot. Listen to this. Divine union, unconditional love. Did you hear that bell going? I'm just going to go answer the door. Ooh. Okay, I just went and picked up the delivery. So I'm a little bit OCD, a bit of a germaphobe. I have to wipe my hands. So I went and picked up a delivery, and you know what? There was no delivery man there. Guess what I saw? A black cat. A black cat, the neighbor's cat. It was amazing. You have to hear this. I have goosebumps of confirmation from Spirit. This cat is so cute, black cat. It was flirting, it was rolling around, it was rolling around. It was saying, it's like trying to say, come stroke me, I'm so cute, aren't I? Oh, come stroke me. Oh, is that not good enough? Let me roll this way. Does that not do it for you? I'll roll this way. Maybe this angle is more satisfying for you. Oh, what about my tummy? Come stroke me, come stroke me. Nevertheless, one of my teenagers have gone down to play with the cat because I said, I'm in the middle of a reading, dear cat. But that is telling me that, I'm telling you, there was a bell, knock at the bell. The bell went, it was Amazon. I went down and there was this, come stroke me, come stroke me. So it's like, this is very relevant for this reading. Message is going to come in. They're going to get your attention. And they're going to want you, though, to come towards them. So that's the Page of Wands that we saw earlier. It's almost like a kind of flirting energy. I'm telling you, the cat was flirting with me. It was wanting me to stroke it. Ooh, Spirit. Giving me Ace of Wands energy there, Spirit. Yeah. They hope you haven't walked away. This is happening soon. Right, change. They want to date you, but they're holding back with the Two of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Why? What's that about? Flirting. I told you, Page of Wands. This is good, cause I'm working my way back to you, babe. They're working on a plan to manifest some magic. This is sparks flying, magic between you. Okay, they're a little bit like watching you from afar, a little bit, you know. But they're working on it, and they're gonna come out and right. I can't. Let me get back to the Oracle. Okay, weird. I just knocked a card off one of my decks, and it's withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary in reverse. You're not going to be single very long, darling. All right, let's get back to this. So you have a magnetic pull towards each other. It's because you have a divine connection. Okay, and this is a divine union at play. It says here, I love this. This is a ladybug. It's an animal spirit card, a ladybug. And it says here, a vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true. It says good health. Do you remember in the Kipper we had bad health? That was their relationship that they were in. This is going to be a healthy relationship. Okay, it says here, wishes are coming true, balance. All right, your wishes are coming true. Yeah, look at this. Double rainbow, and it's a white stallion. It says double rainbow and white stallion. So it says divine intervention. Why is there a divine intervention? How often do we see double rainbows, you know? Why is there a divine intervention? Because this is a divine union. So you've got divine intervention on one card, divine union on the other card. Okay, this is why you have this magnetic pull. This is why no matter what, you keep on, like the river running down down a rock or something. It's like you constantly, your feelings and thoughts are constantly flowing towards them. There's a red car pulling in right now, if that's relevant for anybody. Okay, right, it says here, break free, strong emotions, desire, driving force, freedom, unleash the inner beast. Okay, this is like, ooh, baby. There's a lot of white spirit animals coming up for your beautiful divine masculine. Strategic planning, precise. There's the dominoes. Okay, they know that. Okay, that's why Spirit said, okay, that's why the King of Cups was in reverse about them taking you out for a date and initiating things with you. It's because they know once that domino is knocked, it's going to be like, this is it, baby. There's going to be no keeping this beautiful stallion back. I'm hearing not even wild horses can hold you back. All right. So perfect timing and serendipity I have there. Yeah, because look, you think that they're cool, calm and collected, but this is iceberg energy. There's a lot more going on. Okay, more than meets the eye. Unseen. If you look deeper, you'll see so much more. Okay, there's hidden depths, there's complexities, there's things you just don't see. Let me return these. There's things you just don't see. All right, they don't show it though. I'm seeing like the mask card, they don't show it. Interesting. Person coming out of the red car is wearing a red dress. Red. Right. Something sudden and unexpected to do with a twin flame, okay, or a divine soulmate or something. Deep soul connection, the one. Okay, it says here sudden and unexpected. They have to release something, in some kind of sudden release about something. A shock, a surprise, ripping off the band-aid, and they're going to just end something out and come towards you with the ship. Your ship's coming in, okay? Pair of birds could be significant for you. Swans, you know. Yeah, look, I just cut the deck on a yes. So there could be some kind of proposal on their part. Divine masculine, it says. It says climax fulfilled, radiant success. Because we did see the 6 of Wands, didn't we? Yeah, they're bossing up because I got the boss card, the bear. They're going to come towards you. They're just going to boss up, you know. All right, Spirit. So I want to pull, I'm going to pull from a deck that I don't normally use. All right. Really, Spirit, I don't know if I want to go here. Oh, something just flipped off the deck. Oh, please do not drop on the floor. Something just flipped off. I'm going to have a look at it. Right, there might be some financial issues. They may be like having to work some kind of side job to tide things over, which is really annoying for them. Yeah, Divine Masculine is not so happy right now. Okay, why is Divine Masculine not so happy right now? Because they miss Divine Feminine. Okay, they miss you. They miss you. I'm getting that. They miss you. They want you back. They hope that you're not turning your back on them. Yeah, see, like feeling like shiz. They feel like a shiz. Okay, feel like shiz. Okay, they really do. Right? They want to. Look at this. They want to send you a love message. Okay, they want intimacy with you. You know, they want to romance you. They want to. You know, like maybe they want to take you out on a bicycle ride. You know, somewhere out for a picnic. Something, just the two of you. I'm hearing just the two of us. They want to just be with you, go somewhere with you, right? Their heart is broken. Okay, they're really, really sad. They really are. They're not happy. Okay, they took the wrong route, the wrong route. They have to reset this GPS, their internal spiritual GPS. They really need to like reset that. You know what I mean? Because they want to tell you how they feel. Okay, but they're worried that you've blocked them. Because that's just really hard for them. They're worried that you blocked them. Also, they may have blocked you when you told them how that you feel. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know if I want to say that, Spirit. I just cut the deck and popped the question. Okay. Okay, all right. So I cut the deck to clarify because I didn't want to say, oh, they got a secret love child. I cut the deck to clarify. So we got love child and secret. I cut the deck and I got popped the question. So the secret is that they want a family with you. Okay, they want a family with you. They miss you. I told you they miss you. Okay, they miss you. They are effed up over you. Okay, it says effed up over you. All right. If it's in the extended, I can curse because it's in the membership, but I don't really want to do that here. I don't know. I just don't want to. Yeah, they're giving up some kind of marriage. You see, look, they're handing a wedding ring back into a hand here. You see that? Separation, it says soul searching. Look, this is like releasing handcuffs, you see. They're releasing themselves from some kind of bondage. Some of them may have lost their job. You see that? Unemployment. And this is an ending of a marriage. You see that? Married in reverse. I don't really read reversals often here, but I did in this. Yeah, they feel like an absolute jackass for giving you up and staying with the karmic. Yeah, they ran from you. They ran from you, but now they're running to you. And they're hoping, praying to the gods, the stars. Oh, yellow card just pulled in. Oh, goosebumps. Yellow cards like my sign, my nod from the universe. They're hoping and praying to the stars that will listen, that when they come towards you, okay, that they will, that you have your arms open for them. Okay, they're ashamed. They feel guilty, embarrassed. They just want to tell you they really made a mistake and they're really sorry. Okay, they want to tell you that. Yeah, they're saying goodbye. Look, goodbye, and with a ring. See that? Handing a ring to someone. Look, can you see that? There's a ring. They're handing it. They're saying goodbye. They didn't see it before, but they're seeing now the true colors of the person that yeah, you see that awakening right after that. They've seen the light of their partner. Something happened, like a tower moment. Oh, what's that? Like a tower moment. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, something happened. Look, they had an awakening. This proves it. They had a spiritual awakening, an ego death, and they realized they have to close this cycle out. It's this funeral closing this cycle. They've had a spiritual awakening. Okay, before they were arrogant, egoic, pride and ego, having that they were selfish, and they miss you. They're really sorry. They can see that you've been loving yourself. All right, and they've been wearing a mask the whole time. I saw the shady mask card. Anything else from this deck, Spirit, before I go into another deck? I just want to do some different decks, you know, because for us, something different. They might have got caught, actually. Oh. That's a bit specific, Spirit. They got caught and they're embarrassed about something. I have to say it, I don't like to, for our collective, to get specific like this, because I don't want people to worry and book a reading with me to say, oh my God, you know, but I have to tell you, I think that this was, what is this? Let me clarify this, please. Let me clarify this before I say it. I might not. I don't have to say everything, Spirit. Getting caught and ashamed about something. They went the wrong way, okay? Because it's yeah, they went the wrong route. We know that with the GP. I'm in a different oracle right now. They went towards the marriage that they were in, yeah, because of their programming, their beliefs, programming and beliefs. Yeah, they chose a third party, yeah. So why did I get that card? I'm not saying what it is. Why did I get that card, Spirit, please? Please, one more time, otherwise I'll just move on from that card, because, yeah. A breakup. Okay, I'm just going to say what I've got here, because I finished off with breakup. So a lot of them had the third party say they were pregnant, but it's fake. It's fake news. They were really, really upset about it. But the third party got caught. You see that? They got caught saying that they were pregnant, but they weren't. Okay, they weren't, right? That's for a lot of you. Now, you don't know about it because that's iceberg energy. It's like there's stuff going on that you don't know about. That's just for some of you. There's been a bit of that going on. There's been some stuff, okay? And they've literally like pushed this person away. This person, they've really seen their true colors. Like this person, if it's not fake pregnancies, it's other things. They're just very manipulative. You know what I mean? But now that, yeah, I told you the true colors card came right back out. They're seeing their true colors. They're returning this freaking ring. They're saying goodbye. Yeah, because they might have lied about some kind of pregnancy or something with shocking news. But now they're moving on, letting go of them loving you. They want to be free. They just hope that when they come towards you that you don't turn your back on them. Okay? Can you hear my desk? I need to like oil it up. Yeah, see, someone tried to trap them. You see that? Trap. Someone tried to trap them. Can you confirm that elsewhere, Spirit, or is that enough about that? Let's go to another deck. I'm just opening up new decks to get different perspectives, messages, and visuals, okay? Yeah, this person wanted revenge, trying to punish them. You see that? That's like a bride ripping out the heart of someone lying down there. You see what I'm saying? Somebody wanted revenge. They obviously know about you, right? Yeah, someone wanted to lock them down, trap them. Their third party influence tried to lock them down with children. But it's really triggered them though. Okay. Or they're using family as a way to Oh, I feel sick, Spirit. That makes me nauseous. But yeah, but look, they've used witchcraft. Yeah, look, all kinds of things they've tried to do. But all they can think of is you. Only you. It's only you. Okay? It says something is happening now. This card is about current energies. I see the word risky here. What do they want to do now? Even though they haven't quite got a proper divorce yet, but they want to take some kind of risk. Yeah, this fell on the ground, the toxic card. They're done with the toxic people in their life. They're done with nasty behaviors as well, because I did see about drinking clubbing card. I think there's some, for some of you, they share a toxic behavior with a third party karmic that they're with. Maybe they drink together, maybe they smoke together, maybe they smoke things together, maybe they just have a toxic pattern that they when they break up with them, they're breaking up also with this toxic thing. Does that make sense? So it says here, divorce, breakup, finality, not looking back. All right, they're ascending, they're growing. Yeah, and now it says here, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness and devotion. You see, this is beautiful. You know, going from toxicity to butterflies, like who doesn't want that for your beautiful divine masculine? I want that for your beautiful divine masculine. This third party is trying to spread gossip, smear your image or smear their image, making them look bad. You know, we know that from previous readings, don't we, Spirit? Anyway, I'm done with this deck. Yeah, I just cut it. So I'm done with this deck and I cut it. I like to cut the deck when I'm about to leave. Hearing from them, conversation and talking. The escape, avoiding, blocking card is the pushing you away card is in reverse with the card about calling you. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? We're going to do an extended. We're going to talk about what happens after they call you. Okay. What's going on? Okay. I'll use this deck then, Spirit. And then we'll go into an extended. By the way, in the membership, I'm going to be like, I have a whole plan, okay? A whole plan to support us, all right? On this whole divine journey. It's going to be amazing. I'm not going to say too much because there's so much going on and I don't want to, you know, say I'm going to do it tonight and not do it. So that, yeah, they've been the runner. They're in a codependent relationship, which they're going to end. They had fear of intimacy and that's why they ran. They were listening to their ego, as we saw the ego card in the other deck. They've been looking at your photos, they've been missing you, and they want to make new memories with you. Okay, they want to seduce you, they want to date you. They have all these plans for you. They want to break up and separate from the third party and put an end to the silent treatment, okay, that they've been giving you, and they're really sorry about it. Oh, that went back in the deck. Yeah, they want a sword and rose. They want to come out with the truth. They're going to give you clarity. Because you've been working on yourself. I saw the two cards about you spending time with friends, working on yourself, doing all the work. That's why this is coming in. Yeah, you see, you've been keeping a positive mindset. It says manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Because you've been doing you, like that Nine of Pentacles card, you see. So that's what's causing this sudden change in them, because of you, all right? Because you have a divine connection, you affecting them, very twin flame. So they're having an epiphany, sudden change. The shocking news could be about the fake pregnancy, I don't know. But there's a surprise, some kind of upheaval. It's different for all of you. Depends on your situation. Okay, but they want to kind of because you've got a love call here. They don't feel like they're good enough though, so they want to express their love to you. They want to give you a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I'm sweating. I actually have water running down my face. I'm wearing like an eye with a tear. Oh. It says missing you. I don't know why I pointed to my brooch. Missing you. Since you've been gone. They've been missing you. They're scared about the future because they're letting go of this karmic relationship and they want to work on things with you. They want to repair things with you. They've been crying. But I love this brooch because it's like letting go of pain, letting go of the past, the pain, and embracing the new. And also the eye, clarity, having clarity. You know what I mean? Having clarity. Yeah, you see clarity. Lightning bolt came back out. Shocking news. Right, let's talk about this shocking news. Yeah, look, clarity. I just said clarity. That's the first word here. I'm going to talk about this shocking news, some clarity and shocking news. I'm going to just go straight into it in the collective, in the extended. So if you want to access that, there'll be a link in the description for the extended. And also in the pinned comments, okay? Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate your supporting my channel. I just cut the deck on the first card that came out in today's reading. Wow. Okay, wow. And this is, the Lovers is poking through. I couldn't help but see it. They're coming towards you. We're going to talk about this clarity and truth that's going to shock you. That's very sudden. We're going to talk about that in the extended, okay? So if you'd like me to send you a card a day for 30 days free of charge to support you on your journey, I'll email you every day. There's a link in the description and pinned comments, and I'm really happy to do that for you. If you want to book a reading with me, there's a link in the description or the pinned comments, okay? I love you so much. I love you. Thank you for giving me your news of your reconciliations, news of your beautiful divine masculine contacting you. It makes me so happy when I read those things, honestly. Thank you so much for your messages. I'm seeing more and more of you coming into reunion right now, and it blows me away. And thank you for saying that I'm a part of it. I'm just a guide. Like, this is, if I had anything to do with it, I'll be honored, but honestly, it's all in the stars for you. You know, I didn't make it happen. You did, okay? You did the work, so I'm proud of you. Okay, I love you. Let's see you in the extended and find out what this shocking news is that's going to change everything. I love you. See you there. Bye-bye.